Squiz Kids acknowledges the traditional owners of the lands on which we podcast, the Turrbal and Gadigal people.
Squiz Kids!
It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.
Hello, faithful Squiz Kids listeners, and welcome to this special school holiday bumper Kids vs. Adults quiz on the subject of kids' movies. I'm Bryce Corbett. Every day during the school term in the Squiz Kids Today podcast, we bring you the big news stories of the day, run through our kid-friendly filter to make sure you know all you need to know about the world around you. And every Saturday, we test to see who's been paying the most attention to the week that just was with our Kids vs. Adult Weekly News Quiz. But because it's the Easter school holidays, and we know lots of you are on road trips, lazing around at home, or off on holidays, we're serving up a bumper quiz with extra questions. Here's how it'll work. 10 questions for kids about Easter, then 10 questions for adults. Whoever answers the most correct questions wins. Simples. You ready? Let's do this. Alright kids, here are your 10 questions. Question number 1. What's the name of the movie on at the cinema this Easter holidays based on a popular video game featuring Princess Peach, Bowser and Luigi? Yeah, that's right, it's the Super Mario Brothers movie. Question number 2. Name the cowboy doll that is the star of the Toy Story films. Yeah, that's right, of course, it's Woody. Question number 3. Still on Toy Story, what's the name of Woody's space adventurer sidekick? The one with the catchphrase, "To infinity and beyond." Yeah, that's right, it's Buzz Lightyear. Question number 4. Heading to the Marvel Universe now, which superhero's alter ego is school kid Peter Parker? Yeah, of course, I'm talking about Spider-Man. Question number 5. In the kids' movie Encanto, which member of the family do they famously not talk about? Yeah, of course, they don't talk about Bruno. Question number 6. In the Minions movies, name the 2 most famous of Gru's Minion Offsiders. Yeah, of course, the 2 most famous would be Kevin and Stuart. Question number 7. In the movie Frozen, what's the name of Kristoff's long-suffering reindeer? Yeah, that's right. The reindeer's called Sven. Question number 8. In the movie The Lion King, Simba's evil uncle is called what? Is it A, Claw, B, Scar, or C, Uncle Brian? Wouldn't it be fun if it was C, Uncle Brian? But it's not, it's B, Scar. Question number 9. In the movie Moana, what's the name of the shape-shifting demigod that sets off with Moana on her overseas adventure? The one that carries the magical fish hook. Is it A, Maui, B, Mowgli, or C, Uncle Brian? Yeah, no, sorry, Uncle Brian. It's A, Maui. Question number 10. Final question for you kids, and we're going to go back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Name the God of Thunder, played by Aussie actor Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, of course, I'm talking about Thor. How did you go, kids? How many did you get right out of 10? Do you reckon you're going to beat the adults? Yeah, I reckon so too. All right, adults, now it's your turn. Fire up the grey matter. Here we go. Question number 1. The Super Mario Brothers movie features Chris Pratt as the voice of Mario. What other popular kids' movie franchise, based on Michael Crichton books, made him a bankable Hollywood star? Yeah, of course, I'm talking about the Jurassic Park movies. Question number 2. Chris Pratt has had success in the Marvel Universe too. In which franchise of movies featuring Groot and a wily raccoon called Rocket? Yeah, that's right. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise. Question number 3. Still on Chris Pratt, because it's easier for me to make up questions when they roll from one to the next. Which TV show starring Amy Poehler gave the actor his big break? Yeah, of course, it's Parks and Recreation. Question number 4. Which Broadway star provides the voice for Elsa in the Frozen movie franchise? Yeah, that's right, it's Idina Menzel. Question number 5. For which Broadway musical is Idina Menzel most famous? Of course, I'm talking about the Broadway musical Wicked. Question number 6. Which Hollywood action star voices Maui, the shape-shifting demigod with the magical fishhook in the movie Moana? Yeah, of course, it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Question number 7. Name the American comedian who voices Gru in the Minions movies. Well done if you said Steve Carell. Question number 8. The Netflix series Cobra Kai is based on which kids' movie franchise from the 80s? Yeah, of course, it's based on The Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. Question number 9. While we're deep in Retroland, in the movie Finding Nemo, which US comedian provided the voice for Nemo's friend Dory? Yeah, of course, it was Ellen DeGeneres. Question number 10. And finally, a tough one. Will Smith famously played the genie in the most recent film adaptation of Aladdin. Which comedian voiced the genie in Disney's 1992 animated version of Aladdin? Yeah, of course, it was the late, the great Robin Williams. How did you go, adults? How many did you get right? Did you beat the kids? Who won bragging rights this Easter? If you're up for some more kids versus adult quiz action, well, we've got a heap in our back catalogue. Just scroll through the feed and get involved. There's also a heap of school holiday quizzes that we released over the Christmas holidays just gone, which are also good for a listen at any time. Right now, though, that's all we have time for. I'll be back again next week as we resume normal programming with another Kids vs. Adult Weekly News Quiz. And if this is the first time you've stumbled across us, during the school term, Squiz Kids is a daily news podcast made just for kids. A kid-friendly take on the big news headlines. Fun, free, fresh. Check it all out at squizkids.com.au or simply subscribe to Squiz Kids in your favourite podcasting app, and all this wonderful audio content will magically appear. For now, though, this is Bryce Corbett signing off and reminding you all to get out there and have a most excellent day. Over and out.